Alright everyone, what's up? My name is Jay, and for some odd reason I'm here with the wild dinosaur in the Skype chat, but you can't hear him, you can only hear me, because I'm using Audacity to record my voice and not MP3 Skype recorder, so you sadly won't be able to hear him. I hope you didn't hear that. And this video, this is a kill confirmed game on Liberation. I think it was 21-8 or something like that. 21-6. I believe, with a USAS silenced, and it was a pretty good game. I was quite proud of it because I was using a silenced USAS on Liberation. Wild dinosaur. Shut up. All right. And pretty much what I wanted to base this video about was my final thoughts on Modern Warfare 3. I guess I could have made this in August because that's the last time I really played Modern Warfare 3, but overall, what I would have to say, things I liked. I liked the strike packages, how you had 3 different ones. I loved Specialist. I loved it. I wish it was going to be I wish it would be put into Black Ops 2. That would be awesome. I love the sit rep buff. Love the sit rep buff. Some of the maps I liked. Some of the maps were fun to play. Others were.
All maps were shit. Modern Warfare 3 was shit.
What else? I can't really think of much. Things I didn't like compensation, 90% of the maps, the community. That's about 3-3. So overall, it's pretty balanced, pro-con based. But overall, with my experience with it, I didn't notice until after I reset my stats all the bullshit that happened. So for the first entire 10 prestiges that I did, best part ever, when I hit 10th prestige and I reset the next day, they included 11 to 15. How about that shit?
Winning.
And so it's like, after my first 10 prestiges, and I still managed to beat my friend to 15th prestige. Tell me I have a life. Alright, but overall, for those first 10 prestiges, it was a really fun time. Everyone was raging, but I was just playing the game as I should normally, and I played it to have fun. I didn't play it for any other game, but just to have fun and play a Call of Duty game, because that's actually the first Call of Duty game I bought on a midnight release, and for the time being, it was well worth it. Now that I think about it, it might have been a bad choice, but honestly, if I had to give you my honest opinion in the game, it's fun to play when you're playing with a group. If you're playing solo, I only recommend playing free-for-all. Because if you're playing any other game mode like Search and Destroy or Team Tactical or any other game mode really that's not free for all, you're gonna have even if you play Mercenary, you're gonna have a pretty rough time because I can't lie, most of the people that play Modern Warfare 3, they're not that good. They're not that good. They're horrible. Honestly, they're just. And, but it was a really fun time. I enjoyed playing it. When I played solo, I managed to play for an entire weekend, and I prestiged 3 times in that weekend solely playing free-for-all, and I managed to get down to, I think it was 8,000 in the world for free-for-all, from being up towards, up past 1 million. And, I really went hard. I really went hard at the game. It was the first time I ever got a game midnight release, and it's the first time I really played it all that much, and, it was well worth it. It was if I had to give you my honest rating on the game, out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5. The only reason I think I would give it a 7.5 and nothing like an 8 or a 9 is the community, because a lot of them, they played the game like they did Black Ops, which I didn't enjoy. It wasn't catered towards my play style. Of course, it's my opinion, my rating. I don't need anyone hating, being like, oh, that's your rating on your opinion for their playstyle. Of course, it's my opinion. I never said it's like it was in freaking Game Informer or whatever. It's just my opinion. I didn't like the playstyle for a majority of the entire game when I played it. In the beginning, there were a lot of things wrong from G9 and Kimbo's. Sorry, I had to cough. And and lag compensation. Those three things are pretty much the three killer things that just kind of threw me away from the game. But other than that, to be honest, it was a fun game. When I played with friends, it was really fun. We would stomp lobbies, but then we would also get that occasional challenge. So it was fun. You had those times where you just stomped. You had those times where it was even, and you had those times where you got stomped. And it was nice. It was a perfect. It was perfect. It was just perfect for me. My experience. It was fun, for the most part. I think the only time I really got frustrated with the game was after I started to try out competitive with the Wild Dinosaur. That's when I started really getting frustrated with it and noticing a lot of the things that I don't really notice in a public match because I'm not trying all too hard to get the win. And I finally noticed it in, like, when I played game battles. I noticed lag compensation played a big role in how you did. So I'm actually gonna have to cut this off here. Maybe I'll do a follow up in a later video. So that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.